eventful day here at the Winton Park. Just got the umpires taking to the field now. Okay, Terry? All right. We've journeyed over here from the lake. That's the West Preston Lakeside Roosters. Up against the home side here at the Winton Park, Macleod. Now it looks like Macleod will be going to the right of screen. Macleod have made a number of changes this week. They're welcoming back into the side a best and fairest winner. He might have two or three of them under his belt in Cahal Core, and Jack Langford's in up forward. We've also got Bianchin coming into the back line. So it's after their big win against Greensborough, some changes have occurred here in the Macleod side, but a very strong side here, and up against West Preston, who are coming off a very good home win against a Lower Plenty. Umpire holds the ball aloft, and we're about to go for the start of the play here. The big men in the ruck, it's hi-ho up against Long. Comes down to the ground level there, and they're all wrapped up for a ball up. So here we go again, hi-ho, and Long hi-ho wins it on this occasion. But it comes down to Henkel. He drives up to half forward, and up goes Martin, couldn't quite hold on there. Picked up by Reed Brandt, gets it quickly onto his left foot and gets up to the forward pocket, looking for Langford, but the ball has beaten him over the line for a throw-in. Got a big tag being placed by Macleod here by the young fella Lawrence Schubert, who's picking up Dancing with the Stars man in David Roden, wearing number 10. Okay, Lynch for Macleod there, interfered with without having possession of the ball, and he's picked up a free kick here, 35 metres out from goal on a 45-degree angle. This comes in on his favoured left foot, and he's just missed to his near side, and it's through for a minor score to Macleod. Open the scoring here at the Winton Park. Now we've got Ali Fahour bring the ball back into play. Kicks the ball to himself, takes a step out and drives it to half back. Ball plays at ground level there, looks like Schubert, and it was. He got a handball across to Hobbs. He ran into a heap of trouble there. Come back to Lynch, and he's all wrapped up. The umpire says we will have a ball up. They ball it up by throwing the ball in the air. It's hi-ho. Gets a big double-fisted punch away for West Preston Roosters. Come to Bianchin. He gets a handball back to Steve Kelly. Kicks it down to half forward. No one can get possession of there, but Johnny Andrew can. And he's got it up forward. Clever mark by Brandt. He was just a little bit under that, but he got his right hand to it and was able to manoeuvre the ball forward for himself and clutch it on the second grab. Now he's marked the ball, he's at 20-metre mark, but he's on a very tight angle here. But nice shot for goal, the young fella. This could test him. Now it is difficult. He shoots for goal. It looks very... Well, it looked good. But he's through for another minor score to Macleod. Difficult shot, that one. Oh! Looks like we're just waiting here. Looks like the ball's in the tree, as it so often happens here at the Winton Park. And the runner for Macleod, ex-player Swanee, delivers a nice tumble punt down to half forwards. It's with Martin. He delivers a beautiful kick back to Ali Fahu, who are about to bring the ball back into play. Ali spotted a man up at half-back for West Preston, and that is Tommy O'Neill. He drives up to half forward. Oh, Jaden Thorpe's up there. Come to ground level. Players in hard there. West Preston's working it this way. That way they get it to Captain Gannon. He gets the ball further forward, and they've spotted up, looks like it might be Willits. Aaron Willits, they get it further along there through the centre. They work it well. West Preston, a lot of run in their side here today. They break through the centre and they deliver it up to half forward here. West Preston player goes to ground. Player allowed to go on. Players in hard there, and there is a ball up 30 metres out from the West Preston goal. West Preston going left of screen, the Rosanna Bowling Club end of the ground. Macleod to the right of screen, the St James Road end of the ground. As the boy there from Macleod was Henkel, broke out of defence, but lost possession there. But his teammates are good enough to back him up through Kelly, and they get it out to Brent, who's taken a safe mark out here on the wing. He goes back inside with a beautiful pass over to Hobbs, and he chips the ball further along looking for Lynch. He goes this way, he goes that way. He puts it right up into the goal square, setting up for Jack Langford, but the man in front there's got a fist on the ball and punched it through for another minor score to Macleod. Their third for the day. They go to 3 points, leading West Preston yet to score. West Preston bring the ball out of defence. They got up to Willits here. He chips it further along, the little fella in Valeri. Got two Valeries playing here for West Preston. That's Adam with the ball, and his younger brother. Actually, we'll just leave it at two Valeries. One of them is Adam. There's two Valeries here wearing 35 and 36. As Macleod bring it, Martin in the middle of the ground, he gets it out to Duck Doherty. He gets on his left foot, he gets it further forward, looking for Kahal Kaur, and he's taken a mark here, 30 metres out from goal on a slight angle. Now we've got Leon Brandt coming onto the field, did play at Macleod some years ago, has I think he may have went to Epping, perhaps Northcote Park, but he's spent a lot of time with Coburg in the VFL and had many senior games with them. So he may well prove a valuable addition to this Macleod side. Now the shot by Cora is also only able to bring up a minor score there. So 4 shots and 4 misses on goal so far. Early stages, first quarter, as the ball comes in from Ali Fahu and spotted up Valeri. He gets it further forward and he has spotted up Barker. Barker goes into the middle of the ground and spotted up Captain Gannon. Gannon drives the ball up looking for Thorpe in Billy's brother. Now Macleod defending well here through Painter. He gets the ball out wide on the far side there, the Grove Road side of the oval. It's picked up by West Preston. Now they go forward with a promising kick forward. But waiting back there was Captain Kane Shaw for Macleod. And he's got a 50-metre penalty here. So the West Preston player was content to give the ball a little knock out of Captain Kane Shaw's hands. So Shaw's right down to the middle of the ground here. Brings the ball up to half forward with a beautiful kick, and it's gone in the arms of Jack Langford. Now Langford's marked 45 metres out from goal, kicking from about 55. Here's a very good kick of the ball though, Langford. He'd be a chance, Langford. Big Jack comes in. Oh, he's made the distance. He's made the distance and the accuracy. It's all there. It's through for the first goal of the day for Macleod. And they go to 1 goal 4, make that 10 points, leading The West Preston Roosters yet to score. Now, the West Preston boys bring on one of the Tobin brothers here in Mitch, number 30, Mitch Tobin. He goes to the wing and he's picking up Liam Brandt. Big hi-ho in there at the centre bounce. But it's all Macleod here. They got it for Yarwood, who's a very fleet of foot. He got the ball forward looking for Lynch. He was in front. He just couldn't quite hold on at that stage. Now we've got Shane Doherty in the van here. He screws around. He shoots it up towards goal. Oh, it's going close. It's going close to goal here, and Brandt has marked the ball. Just next to the behind post. Clever mark there, Brandt. He used his body well, and good judgment on the flight of the ball. And you have another shot on goal here for Macleod. He tries the old banana kick, and he's done very... Oh, the umpire says there's a little touch. There's a little touch by... Must have been the man on the mark. Couldn't pick that up. Let the camera tell the story. I don't think we can go to the video replay. Mightn't have that facility here. So it's another minor score to the Macleod boys. They get their 5th for the day. It's West Preston Roosters. They bring the ball back into play. They drive it down to the half-back flank. High fly of players there. Then it's at ground level. Macleod just numerous possessions, making it very difficult for the Rooster defence. But there is a mark in defence for the Roosters, and they worked it out very nice. They get it to Ali Fahour, and Ali Fahour's got it out to the central wing position here. They chip the ball back inside with some nice play there. They spotted up LaRossi. He got the ball further along here. They got it over to Thorpe. Oh, but in the road there is the Macleod defence through Leggett. They got it to Hobbs. He wastes no time. He drives it up to half forward looking for Lynch. Though Lynch couldn't take possession. Cahal Call could, but he saw double team tackled there as players went in hard there. A West Preston player is badly hurt here. He's clutching his left shoulder. He's immediately leaving the field. There's a blow to the West Preston side here. There's the Brandt boys working together there. It was yeah, we had Reid to Liam, back to Reid, Liam, and then eventually it was a free kick against Liam Brandt, caught in possession there. West Preston players left the field in a lot of pain here, and so they're having to ring the changes there. Nearly a nice mark to Kane Shaw here. David Roden dancing with the Stars man's in there, tackling heavily. Player allowed to go on. Long got a nice handball out to Yarwood. He's quick Yarwood. He got it over to Hobbs. He runs around the mark, lines up the goals, and he goes bang. And there's another miss to Macleod. Another minor score. Gee, they're ringing up the minor scores here today. We welcome Mr. Neville to DeWinton Park today. Okay, there's Macleod's into attack here. They're trying to take possession. The West Preston defence is under huge pressure here as we welcome Mr. Neville back to DeWinton Park.
Very good to be here.
Back to his youth territory of Macleod and Rosanna. He knows the ground very well.
Good to be here.
As Macleod's in attack here, and they've got another shot on goal, this time by the centreman Painter, and he's put it through for a goal. It's the second goal of the day to Macleod, and that'll take the scoreboard ticking along to 2 goals, 6 behinds, make that 18 points. West Preston yet to score. Now we're about halfway mark of the first quarter here at DeWinton Park. The sun is shining beautifully after being a really cold morning, and so far it's all Macleod. Okay, the big boy's out. It's hi-ho in the ruck for West Preston. Now, he's been interfered with. Someone and one of his teammates has got the free kick. They bring it forward through Tobin on that occasion. Back to Tobin. There's a lot of pressure going on now on LaRossi, but he has a shot for goal, and it's out on the full in the forward pocket. refreshments available up there if you need them.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jeff's coming.
Oh, good, good. Okay, as Macleod boys bring the ball into attack. There's little Reed Brandt after all. He's a very clever player. Reed Brandt keeps the ball in front of him, but the boundary line has won the day and will have a throw in. Throw in about 45 metres around from the Macleod goal. So West Preston have not got a score on the board and, at this stage. Oh, a big hi-ho in the ruck for West Preston. Arguably got a shove in the back, play allowed to go on. West Preston defends well on the outer side, the Grove Road side of the oval. The ball's bouncing out near the boundary line there, but Macleod boys are able to keep that in. They pick that up, they deliver a nice kick down forward with just a bit too high for young Reed Brandt, and West Preston are able to see the ball over the line and out of bounds. It's all fun. They throw the ball back in. Big hi-ho, and Sayers, who's just come on to do the relief ruck work for Macleod, go at the ball. Players in hard there, and the umpire has no hesitation in calling for another ball up. For those who have just arrived today, we've got Dancing with the Stars wearing number 10 for West Preston, otherwise known as David Roden. Okay, it's gone through for another minor score to West Preston as they got Ali Fahur brings the ball back into play. The West Preston boys work the ball from half back just over the centre here, but it's all Macleod with their captain Kane Shaw there and supported by Kelly. But Kelly's in a bit of trouble. He just got his handball away. The umpire ruled you were caught in possession, and a free kick will go to the West Preston player in Nick McKernan, maybe wearing 29 today, or maybe not. Oh, a nice smother there by Kelly as the Macleod boys through Martin chip it out to the loose man in Jack Langford. He's a beautiful left foot kick. Jack, he runs around on his preferred left foot now, drives it up to the full forward area looking for Lynch. And it's punched away from Lynch. He's double teamed there, but the players going in hard there. The West Preston defence is under a lot of pressure here, but now they get a bit of an exit on the outer side there and chip the ball around to half back. Macleod's doing well there, but they've kicked 7 minor scores. West Preston brings the ball up to the centre wing position. The players fly high for the ball. The umpire rules the West Preston guy was in the back of a Macleod player. Macleod switched the play to get the ball up to the running Henkel. Oh, he can't pick it up. Now he can. And now he chips down to half forward. He's looking for young Reed Brandt. Brandt strolls down the wing position. It's just a high up and under kick up to the forward pocket, and there's a safe mark being taken in defence there by West Preston. The West Preston Lakeside boys, they move the ball to LaRossi, but he dropped what he should have taken. Play's allowed to go on there. Little Valeri goes in there for West Preston, but he's turned it over to Lynch. A nice handball by Macleod. They're going this way, they're going that way. They've worked it beautifully. Back to long and true for a goal. So another 6 points on the scoreboard to Macleod. They get their third for the day. We'll get a scoreboard update shortly.
Is that scoring it?
There's no wind.
Yeah, but
no wind to speak of here at the Winton Park today. But, we're well into this first quarter here, and the Macleod's doing all the attacking. They've got a nice 25-point lead at this stage. Back at the centre bounce here. Macleod boys just work the ball beautifully. They get the ball, another chance up forward here. Here's young Reed Brandt. He's dropped what he would have liked to have taken. Plays allowed to go on as the West Preston defence is under pressure, but they work the ball out to half back. Have they gone too wide? No, they haven't. They've just kept it in on the Grove Road side of the oval. And we will have a throw in. Throw the ball back into play. We've got Thorpe now gone into the ruck for the West Preston side. Macleod boys get the ball forward, and they've spotted up the Irishman in Cahal Kaur, who's back for his first game for the year. Now he goes across to centre forward. Didn't hit the mark on that occasion, Kaur, and it's forced a turnover here as the West Preston Roosters bring the ball up to their half forward line. Nice running mark there taken by Sean Barker of the West Preston Roosters. Now he's got the ball, he's 80 metres from goal. He just chips the ball on the boundary line there. He's spotted up a teammate in Valeri. Now, there's various leads happening here, not much to go to. He brings the ball up. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone so wide, it's out on the full. And it'll be taking a free kick to Macleod in the back pocket there. So far, the West Preston Roosters have not been able to put any pressure at all on the Macleod side. Macleod switch play. It's O'Brien. He brings the ball out to a teammate. They get it further along the back flank. They're looking for Lynch on the centre wing here, right in front of the commentary position. He goes back inside with a nice chip park. He's spotted up, I should say, Liam Brandt. He's just a little bit slow to get his kick away there, but it's smothered by the West Preston boys. Now they go forward. Here's a chance for West Preston, but they're waiting back. There's two Macleod guys there. They've done really well. It was O'Brien, got the ball out to the running Henkel. He's driven the ball over the centre wing. They got it up to Duck Doherty, who's marked in front of the McDonald scoreboard. He goes back inside to Scooter White, wearing number 9. Very, very good player, Scooter White. They get the ball forward, and they spotted up the young up-and-coming champion, Reed Brandt, who's marked at centre-half forward here. Oh, he's a long way from goal. He's going to be kicking from about 55. But he is a very good kick of a ball, this young fellow. Fancies his chances. He's kicked it down to the goal square. Might come up just a fraction short, and it is, as the West Preston boys move the ball out of the fence. They haven't got much to go to. Zali Fahul says, we'll change direction. We'll go out to the Grove Road side of the oval where Thorpe's marked it. He handballs to his teammate at half back there, and they get the ball further along, and they've got it down to Andrew Dobby. Now, Dobby's got the ball at half back. Oh, there's a beautiful interception marked there by Hobbs. He gets it over to Scooter White. He goes this way, he goes that way. He's got a handball back to Painter. And then they get it back to Scooter White. He's on his left foot. He drives up to half forward looking for Martin, but it's over his head. Ali Fahul's there. He does very well. He gets it over to a teammate there, and they drive it out of the fence to the captain, Gannon of West Preston. They work it this way, they work it that way. Eventually they go back inside and drive it up over to centre with a wobbly kick up at half forward. The ball's kept in play. Lawrence Schubert's got it. He switches play across to the outer side of the oval with a beautiful kick there. Then they work it further along to the running Scooter White. He's on his own. He's got a paddock to work in here. Oh, he takes a bounce, but it's very wet over that side of the ground. It seemed to get stuck in the water. He's got it to Hobbs, who drives up this full forward area. Oh, a lot of West Preston players getting back behind the ball now, trying to stem this early onslaught by Macleod, and they see the ball over the line and out of bounds. Ball being thrown back in here. Langford took the tap out on that occasion. Comes down to a host of players, and it's all wrapped up for a throw in. It's for a ball up. Get it right, son. Comes down to ground level. There's a snap on goal by Macleod boys. It's going close. Oh, it's close to right. It's through. Just waiting on the umpire. He's happy, and it's through for 1 goal to Macleod. I think that may have been Liam Brandt snapping that. Correct me if I'm wrong. We'll let the pitcher tell the story. Scooter White comes off the ground for a rest.
28 kick today.
Might have been 28. If 28 got that was Liam Brandt. That is correct. Yeah, Macleod working the rotations here. White come off for a rest. Back in the centre, Sayers was in the ruck there for Macleod. Oh, they work it through. Henkel, he's done really well. He's driven it down to half forward, looking for Duck Doherty. He's chasing the ball close to the boundary line. Boundary line looks like it wins the day, and it's over the line for a throw in. couple of notable players here today for Macleod. Scooter White just come off the rest, and a big tall centre half-back number 6, Brad Leggett. They used to play good games, those two boys. We'll keep our eye on them today, see how they go. Now there's a free kick going to West Preston at half-back here. They're trailing by 31 points. Macleod 4-7-31 leading West Preston Roosters yet to score. It's a turnover by West Preston. Yarwood runs in and he goes bang, and he puts through the easiest of goals. Just what West Preston didn't need very late here in the first quarter. So the 5th for the day goes on the scoreboard to Macleod. West Preston ringing the changes here. Little Valeri comes off for a rest. The ruckman hi-ho goes back on.
20. Say it when you can.
Okay, so it's 5-7-37 plays. West Preston Roosters yet to score. The big boys go out at the centre bounce. It comes down to ground level. A lot of players in there hard. Who can get the breakaway? No one can at this stage. Oh, it's a bit of a rugby scrum. Dancing with the stars man, Roden was in there, but he's fighting hard to get a possession here at this stage of the game. The umpire's called a ball up just forward of centre, to the end of which West Preston is kicking. And the Macleod boys get a handball away. Oh, come to Hobbs, he's done brilliantly. He gets it up to half forward. He's looking for Martin, it's over his head. Big Jack Langford's in there. Oh, he swings around on his preferred left foot and he centres the ball. Beautiful kick. He spotted up Duck Doherty. Now Doherty's let out perhaps 40 metres from goal. He's marked that. And he's virtually directly in front here. Not much angle to speak of, no wind. So you've got another chance to bring up a goal here for the Macleod side. Doherty comes in. Oh, it's not the kick he would like. He's missed to his left. And it's through for another minor score. So you've got a sizable lead here, Macleod, but gee, if they had a kick straight, just imagine what they would have had. They go to 5-8. Make that 38. Okay, it's Captain Gannon in defence. He brings the ball up to the centre of the ground. Oh, Macleod players high. Kelly couldn't hold on to what he would have liked to. West Preston player all wrapped up there by Long. And the umpire calls for a ball up. Getting late here into the first quarter here at DeWinton Park. And there's the sound of the siren as we go to the quarter time break. Macleod leading 5-8-38. West Preston Roosters yet to score. And the seconds. You know, our seconds have been crap.
We've got an injury here.
So the seconds have been improved quite a bit here. Just waiting to get play back on the road here at the start of the second quarter at DeWinton Park. Nice crowd in attendance here. It's a nice sunny day. Everyone enjoying the winter sun. It was an absolutely freezing cold morning this morning.
Not a beer, mate.
No.
Diamond Creek. About 10 minutes. Your other umpire knows.
We've just got a delay here due to the fact that I think one of the boundary umpires may have an injury and be unavailable. So we're just waiting to see what may happen here. So there's no play on the way at this stage of the second quarter. The umpires are concurring with training staff from Macleod and also just having a bit of a chat to see how they can best handle the situation here. Not too sure whether there's a reserve umpire or just what happens in such a situation. Looks like we're just about to get play on the way here for the start of the second quarter. When we are, the umpire holds the ball aloft. The siren Sounds, he throws the ball in the air, it's high-ho, up against Long. It's won by Long, got it down to a teammate who gets it up the core here. He's trying to pick the ball up at ground level. He's surrounded by players there and thrown to the ground, and there will be a ball up at half forward. Ball thrown in the air again. It comes down to ground level, eventually is picked up by Martin. He got it back to Yarwood, but his kick is smothered. We've got, might have been Roden or down there, got a kick out of the defence for the Roosters. They get the ball up to half forward. Oh, West Preston badly need a goal here. As the players are all wrapped up there at half forward for West Preston. It looks like Lawrence Schubert will be running with Roden all day long to keep their danger experienced player relevant. They go into attack here, West Preston. Now they centre the ball nicely. Here's a chance. Big Thorpe was up there. He couldn't hang on to it. There was a shell and goal by West Preston Dolly, but they couldn't go anywhere, and the road was Shaw. They got the ball to Bianchin. Oh, they've worked it beautifully. Big Leggett got it over to Captain Shaw. He gets it back to Henkel. He goes out to the Grove Road side of the oval with a nice kick there, and he spotted up Martin. Oh, Martin just couldn't quite hold on there. And West Preston are able to capitalise on it here, but they've turned it over. It's come back to Yarwood. He's got some nice handball. Teammate there, back to Yarwood. He's going this way, he's going that way. Now they work it well. They've got it to Bianchin, but his handball goes to no one in particular. But Dancing with the Stars man's in there. He's all wrapped up and he gets a nice handball away, but it's only gone as far as a Macleod player. As they go into attack, West Preston under a lot of trouble. Here it comes the Duck Doherty. He chips it across to Johnny Andrew. The umpire says you haven't gone 15. It's play on. Come to Cahal Core. He gets a handball out to Hobbs. He gets on his left foot, shoots on goal. And it's going ever so close, but not close enough. And it's through for a minor score. The first of the second quarter. Nice day for a quiet one.
Very nice day.
Okay, Macleod going left of screen, the Rosanna Bowling Club end. West Preston to the right of screen, the St James Road end of the ground. Oh, big punch away by Captain Kane Shaw for Macleod, but it came to a West Preston player there, but he got it further forward, bounced off Henkel's chest. All players going in hard there for West Preston. All wrapped up, he scoops it out nicely. As the Macleod boys try and get the ball running their way, eventually they get it over to Johnny Andrew. He gets the ball further forward. A West Preston player's dropped what he would have liked to have taken there. Handball back to the Macleod ruckman in Long, and he's all wrapped up. And the umpire's called for a ball up.
Umpiring's good.
Okay. Big high-hos in there, try and get a kick away, but eventually it came to Painter. His kicks intercepted, play going nowhere. But Dancing with the Stars, man, look at him go. He's turning the clock back, and he gets a kick away under a lot of pressure here. They get it up to Captain Kane Shaw, who gets a nice handball over to Bianchin. Bianchin chicks it nicely over to Henkel. He goes wide. He's spotted up the fleet-footed Yarwood. He's running through the centre of the ground. He's spotting up his opportunities. A beautiful driving kick up to the forward pocket, but he hasn't hit the man on the mark on this occasion. That's all West Preston, and they repel the ball. They get it out to little Rossi. He's very quick, and he's a beautiful kick, Rossi, but this time it's intercepted, so it hasn't gone as nicely as he would have liked. West Preston player in there hard, and he's all wrapped up by Scooter White, and the umpire calls for a ball up. Long rings the ruck on this occasion, gets it down to Painter. He gets it over to Hobbs. He goes this way, he goes that way. He's pressured there by Dancing with the Stars. It comes out to Martin. He runs around on his preferred right foot. His kick's intercepted here. There's a lot of turnovers happening. Captain Gannon for the West Preston Roosters sweeps the handball to the centre of the ground. They drive the ball down to full forward. Leading the race the ball is Kelly, and he's happy to see the ball over the line and out of bounds. So early stages, second quarter, and the Macleod boys are able to keep the Roosters scoreless at this stage of the game. Now actually the ball's come down to the big fella for Macleod, the ruckman in Long. He gets on his left foot, and his kick hasn't hit the mark on this occasion. He's turn it over to West Preston, guys. Comes to Valadares. He chips the ball down forward. Here's a chance for West Preston, but the Macleod defence is up to it. Kelly's got the ball. He handballs it out to Scooter White. He's trying to pick it up on the outer side. Eventually he's got it on his non-preferred right foot and only goes as far as a high-ho. And they get the ball further forward. It's close to the boundary line there. Grove Road side of the oval, and it's over the line and out of bounds. Just waiting for the ball to be thrown back into play. Actually, there's a ball up. Not too sure what happened there. Let the camera tell the story. Okay, the ball deep in defence is picked up by Bianchin. He goes wider, ball close to the boundary line, and this time it's over the line for a throw in. Macleod welcomes back Liam Brandt today. Liam Brandt, who's been playing with Coburg Tigers in the VFL. He's back for his first game for the year with Macleod. That was a big punch away there by Steve Hi-Ho. It came to White, but he's all wrapped up. We'll have another ball up. Another punch away there by Hi-Ho. Now here's a chance for West Preston. No, it's repelled on this occasion by the Macleod defenders. They get up the middle of the ground, but a nice mark there by Valadares. And he chips the ball down to centre half forward. Players up high there. There's a chance for West Preston. They're looking to go forward again. They get it out to the little fella in Valadares. He's nicely tackled there. I liked how the Macleod guy went and tackled him low when the player he's tackling is a rather short player, and it's easily get someone like that around the neck. But he went low, and that's how you should tackle him. Okay, long in the ruck there against Hi-Ho. Come down to Johnny Andrew. Gets a handball, but only as far as West Preston player. The Dobby's got it now. He's got it up there looking for Dancing with the Stars. He's got it. Has he got the first goal through? He has. There's one goal for West Preston. Their first for the day through David Dancing with the Stars Roden. And they get their first for the day. They go to 1 goal, no behind, make that 6 points. Trailing Macleod 5-9-39. Macleod ringing the changes here. Just to give guys a bit of a rest. We've got O'Brien waiting on the boundary line here, waiting to come back on. Plenty of options, particularly in defence for the Macleod side. Sayers back in the ruck, but Hi-Ho's in there fighting valiantly for the West Preston Roosters. They need a couple of more goals in a hurry to get back into this game, particularly as far as back in the game as far as the scoreboard goes. There's another ball up here, just forward of centre, the end to which West Preston's going. Everyone's missed the mark there. They're all wrapped up, and the umpire's no hesitation calling for another ball up. About 10 minutes into the second quarter here at DeWinton Park. A nice tap out by Sayers. He got it to Painter. Tried to get his kick away, but he's surrounded by players there. They go in hard. The ball's not coming out, and the umpire says, we need another ball up, boys.
Playing better, these other guys.
West Preston seem to have come out with a bit more verve this second quarter. And well, they might, seeing they hadn't scored it in the first quarter. As Macleod got the ball forward, or was it arguably a mark to Martin? Maybe not. The umpire didn't think so. Play's allowed to go on. Now the umpire's called for a ball up. Sayers in the ruck there, got his nice tap out. They're looking to go wider there, looking for Hobbs. He's all wrapped up. A lot of heavy tackling going on here. Eventually it's picked up in defence by Valadares for West Preston. They get it down, but only as far as Captain Kane. Sure, he got a cruel bounce. It's gone to West Preston. Now here's a chance as they take a nice mark at half forward. They go back inside, but waiting back there is big Brad Leggett, and he has no problem in taking the mark at centre half back. Very promising player, the big centre half back there for Macleod. Yeah.
Courage.
Showed a bit of courage there, young Brad Leggett. He goes to the outer side, and he spotted up. Oh, nice mark there on this occasion by Hobbs. And Hobbs, he goes back inside. He's looking for Liam Brandt. He gets wrapped up there, but he's very strong and bursts away. He chips the ball out beautifully. He spotted up Shane Doherty. They get ball back to a teammate, and they get it down further forward looking for Lynch. He gets a handball over to a teammate who's under a lot of pressure. Came back to Shane Doherty. Oh, his handball missed the mark on that occasion. But Macleod boys are good enough to get back in there and apply the pressure on the West Preston defence, and they're really under the hammer so far in this game. They're trying to defend there. It comes to their captain in Gannon. Gannon delivers a beautiful kick into the middle of the ground. Then they back it up for it. Oh, he takes a bounce. He bursts through the centre of the ground. Oh, he's really taking them on Gannon. He's leading the way. He gets the ball down looking for Dancing with the Stars. Oh, he's running around. Oh, he's just bounced off a Macleod player there and got his kick in Dancing with the Stars, but he's missed there as the ball went across the face of goal. I must say, he kept his feet, didn't he? Kept his feet well. Took the hit and kept going, you know. Okay. So we've got a ball up, secured here, 15 metres out from the West Preston goal. Host of players around the pack there. Oh, bursting through there was Painter. Was it Painter or it might have been Hobbs? My apologies. Okay, it was Hobbs. They get the ball further along to Lynch. He drives up over half forward. He's spotted up Shane Doherty, the younger brother of the Duck. Shane Doherty turns around. He drives up to the forward pocket. Up goes big Jack Langford, but he's caught behind on this occasion. The West Preston boys mop it up here deep in defence. Oh, they're under pressure. They're going to turn it over. It comes to Reed Brandt. Oh, he's tackled without the ball. Play allowed to go on. Lynch has a shot for goal. It looks good. It's bouncing, and it's through for a goal.
Nice goal.
Yes. Nice play. How did you see that, Mr. Neville? Just the pressure force there?
Pressure all over the ground.
Yeah.
Playing very well.
Yep. Yeah, they're nicely drilled, aren't they? Nicely coached. It's just a work together, pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're ringing the changes here. We've got the fleet-footed wingman Yarwood coming off. It's fleet-footed wing replaced by Duck Doherty. Very rangy type of half forward. This time looks like he's going to the wing on the near side here, the pavilion side of the oval. Meanwhile, the scoreboard ticks along very nicely for Macleod. They go to 6 goals 9, make that 45, leading the visitors, the West Preston Lakeside Roosters. 1 goal, make that 6 points. Got Big Thorpe in the ruck here for the West Preston Roosters. They try and work it out of the centre. They can't go anywhere. Oh, Macleod's applying the pressure, and as Lucas Hobbs gets the ball further forward. Oh, they got it up to Brandt. He nearly held on to what would have been a terrific mark. He's still in there backing up. Oh, they're putting the pressure on. Oh, looks like it might have been Johnny Andrew, and it is. He's going in there. He's got the ball back to Sayers. Here's a shot on goal. And, oh, it's just marked. It's just marked by West Preston, about 1 inch out from the goal line. Oh, they breathe a sigh of relief. The West Preston boys are struggling to get the ball out of defence here. It's Ali Fahu, got the ball back to a teammate. They go further wide there. They've got it to half back. West Preston just slowly working the ball out of defence. Then they switch to the outer side, looking for a bit of run here. And they may have had it, was it Roden that had the ball? No, it wasn't. It's back to Ali Fahu. And Ali Fahu's got it down to, might have been Dobby on that occasion. No, it was Sean Barker. They worked the ball nicely. There's a nice build up by the West Preston boys. They got it to Aaron Willits. Now Willits has marked the ball. He's about 55 metres from goal. Fancies his chances though. No wind to speak of. Perfect conditions here at DeWinton Park today. It's pretty good off the boot, but it's just to his left side. Oh, there's a nice mark there by the big ruckman Long for Macleod. Now he decides to get the ball over to Scooter White. And Scooter White delivers a beautiful kick. He was looking for Martin, but Martin couldn't quite get across there in time. And the West Preston taken away. Oh, but it's intercepted by Duck Doherty. He's done beautiful. He's taken 1 bounce. He drives through the centre. He tips it up to an open goal. He gives Lynch a chance to run on it, but he's beaten to the ball on this occasion by the defender for West Preston. May have been Willits on that occasion, who was able to see the ball through for another behind. Nice build-up by the Macleod boys as Leggett leaves the ground. Yeah, okay. Now West Preston brings the ball out of defence. Oh, they've got to be certain when they do these short little dinky passes. They get the ball out to Rossi. He gets a handball. It didn't quite hit the mark, and as such, West Preston's all wrapped up. Forced to turn over the Macleod boys. Liam Brandt had it, but his kick didn't hit the mark. There's a few errors happening from both sides here. Eventually there's a kick forward by Macleod. It's fancy close to goal over the top. And there's Lynch on his own, and he puts through the easiest of goals. Okay, the 7th of the day for Macleod. We've got the Irishman, Cahal Kaur. He's had a couple of years on Collingwood's VFL list. Been out with a shoulder injury all year, but he's back at his local club, Macleod, his nominated club. Got Yarwood warming the boundary here, looking to come on for a run. Okay, just picking up where Dancing with the Stars is. Dancing with the Stars has gone into the centre, Graham. He's being picked up by Liam Brandt at this stage. It looks like comes to ground level from that throw in. Now the umpires says there's an incorrect disposal by the Macleod boys. Now there will be a free kick going in the middle of the ground to West Preston. Just waiting for the ball to be relayed back. We noticed that Schubert's running with Dancing with the Stars, who's gone to half forward at this stage. Okay, West Preston boys going hard there at half forward, but they're all wrapped up and there'll be another ball up. Martin leaves the ground now, replaced by Yarwood. Long gets the tap out there, it'll come to big hi-ho. He got a scramble kick forward, or plays in hard over the top. It might have been Hobbs there, and the umpire ruled due in his back. No, it was young Liam Brandt, the Nuggly Rover. He's playing his first game for the year. Comes out to Cahal Kaur, and he chips the ball back inside. Oh, he hasn't hit the mark on that occasion. It's been nicely picked off by West Preston. They've driven the ball forward, and this turnover could... well, it should have resulted in a mark there to Thorpe, but he's under a lot of pressure from Scooter White. Scooter White's done really well, and easy as you like, he delivers the ball on a platter to his teammate Henkel, who runs the ball out of defence. His kick hasn't quite hit the mark there, but it's good enough to reach Sayers in plenty of time. But his kick's overturned, but Cahal Kaur's good enough to get back and back him up. Come to Bianchin at half back. He's kicked the ball out to the running Liam Brandt. He's got a paddock in front of him. He just needs a nice bounce, which he's not getting on this occasion. Players go back in hard there from both sides, and West Preston's done well there to force a ball up. Now, about midway through the second quarter here at De Winton Park, it's Macleod leading 7-10-52. The West Preston Roosters, 1 goal. No behinds, 6 points. Sayers gets the handball to Long. They got it back to Hammer Painter. He gets the ball further forward. The Ali Fahul's done well. He's got the ball out of defence for West Preston. They get it out only as far as Johnny Andrew. He's in there for the ball. They're over the back of him there. The umpire, he's all wrapped up, the umpire says. Ali Fahul, his brother's got an important position, Graham, head of.
Australia Post.
Yeah. But we're here to watch the football, so we'll stick to the football. Okay, plays in hard, right in front of the coach's position here at De Winton Park, and there'll be another ball up. Okay, the ball comes to half forward. Players are going in hard there. Scooter White's in there. He gets the ball cleverly over to Kelly. They got it to Bianchin. He runs this way. He runs that way. Then he chips the ball up. He's spotted up Painter. Now, Painter's got the ball. He gets it up to half forward. But only as far as little Rossi. He's a terrific little rover for West Preston. He bursts out of defence. He got the ball to half forward, but in the road there was Captain Kane Shaw. But he's all wrapped up. Oh, West Preston looking for a free kick. Play's allowed to go on as Bianchin picked it up. He got it over the duck toad. He goes this way, he goes that way. Then he chips the ball further along. Didn't hit the mark on that occasion. West Preston in there, they're able to repel. They work the ball out to the far side here. They've got it to Sanderson, who goes back on his left foot with a nice kick into the middle of the ground. They chip the ball further down. They've got a man running there, maybe Dobby. Is it? Don't know. It's Sean Barker. They get the ball further back. They're working it nicely. Here's a chance for West Preston. But the Macleod defence is up to it. There's a beautiful mark by Henkel. But the umpire says, well, you haven't just got it, Macleod, for a mark. You've also got it for a free kick to another of your teammates. It was Kelly. And they got it over to Bianchin. He's looking for Martin. He's under the hammer up against two there, but he's good enough to back up. He gets it out wide to the captain in Kane Shaw, who gets it on his left foot up to Johnny Andrew. He picks it up, he gets a handball inside, back to Martin. He runs around hi-ho, he gets to forward of centre, kicks the ball up. Here's a chance for Macleod. Oh, they rise high, but they couldn't hold on that occasion. Eventually they get it out of defence, the West Preston boys. They get to a run him out on the centre wing here. They get it up to Willits, and he's taken a nice, nearly a nice mark. Plays. He needed to hold on that for just a umpteenth of another second, and he would have had a mark there. They get it further forward, but Henkel's been great all day for Macleod. He runs the ball out of defence. They got it over to Bianchin. They got it back to Kelly. They're working it beautifully now. They get it out to the centre wing where it's with Duck Doherty. And he gets over to Martin. It's Mark just backward of the centre. He switches play to Scooter White in the middle of the ground. He gets a nice handball to the running yard, sets him up to run through the middle of the ground. He kicks it up to the full forward area. The ball's popped out, as Mr. Neville said, and the play's allowed to go on. The play's going back in hard here. Oh, they've run over the top of Shane Doherty. The umpire says, I'll just ball it up, boys. Okay, West Preston break from centre back. Oh, there's a player down here for Macleod in Sayers. We'll just keep an eye on him. He gets up very gingerly. Now the ball's got a bad bounce happening here for O'Brien, but he doesn't let up in his pursuit for the ball, and he gets a handball further along to Martin. They get it back to Yoward. He goes wide. Is it going to stay in play? I think it might be with Jack Langford. Just waiting for a kick to take place here. Okay, Langford's got the ball. He's tucked up against the boundary line here, just near the practice wicket areas. There's a shot for goal. It's across the face, but there's a nice mark here. And it's stuck Doherty, and he runs around on his left foot. It's a bit casual there, Duck. Bit casual, young man. We've popped it through for a behind. The best thing you do on a football field is kick a goal when you're kicking for goal. It's so important. So he's missed on that occasion what he would have liked to have got. Okay, just waiting for the West Preston Roosters to bring the ball back into play. As they go short here, they spot up a man half back, go a little bit wider, looking to bring the ball down to the centre wing, which they do. Just working it slowly, the West Preston Roosters. Now they go back inside, and then they drive the ball long over half forward. Getting back there is O'Brien, who just got a fingertip on the ball. Big Brad Leggett's got the ball there. He sweeps a handball to Bianchin. They get it back to Kelly. They get it back to Bianchin. And then he goes wide. He spots up Yarwood, but he hasn't quite hit the mark there. And Heaney's done really well for West Preston, but the Macleod boys just keep piling on the pressure, and easy as you like, they get it back through Yarwood to Kelly. He says, I'll go to the outer side, but his kick is very errant, and it's turned over to Dobby. And does he dob the ball? Well, I don't think Dobby does dob the ball. He misses, and it's through for a behind to the West Preston Roosters. And they go to 1-1-7 at half-time, trailing Macleod. 7-11-53. We go to the half-time break.
back.